Subject is English of Standard 3rd and name of the lesson is Yes, I hope you came to know correct. That is number 36 Gadge Maharaj. Yes, dear children, here this lesson Gadge Maharaj tells us about the life history of Gadge Maharaj. Okay, now this is called as biography. Means a person writes about the life history of another person. Got that? It is called as biography. So we can say here it is the biography of Gadge Maharaj. Okay? Let us read this. See here. You can see Gadge Baba in this picture. Gadge Baba was a modern saint. Here saint means Mahan Purush. Okay? Gadge Baba was a modern saint. He lived many years ago but he is still remembered for the work he did in thousands of places. Got this? He is still remembered because of his good work. Okay? Hard work. Now, what did he look like? वो कैसे दिखते थे? कैसे थे? Okay? Now you can see Gadge Baba in this picture. Now we will write. He had silver hair. You can see here. Brown eyes. And fair skin. Gora tha. Okay. Big, tall and stout body. So, see, you can see here. Big, tall and stout body. Healthy the. Got this? He wrapped a lungi around the waist and wore a torn but clean shirt. वो क्या पहनते थे? लुंगी. See here you can see this is a lungi, isn't it? He wrapped a lungi around the waist and wore a torn but clean shirt. See, उनका शर्ट कितना क्लीन है, फटा हुआ है लेकिन बहुत क्लीन रहता था. A cloth shoe adorned one foot while the other foot was many times bare. Now here you can see a cloth shoe, but here nothing is there, means it is barefoot. Got this? He always carried a bowl and a stick. See, in his right hand you can see a bowl, earthen bowl, right? मिट्टी का bowl, और उसको क्या बोलते हैं? गाड़गे. And this is a stick, lakdi, right? He always carried a bowl and a stick. Because of this bowl or Gadge, people started calling him Gadge Baba or Gadge Maharaj. Yes, dear children, he always used to carry this earthen bowl in one hand and stick in the other hand. So all the people started him to call as Gadge Baba. वो कौन था? वो तो गाड़गे हाथ में रहता है ना, वो गाड़गे बाबा. Like that, they started to call him गाड़गे बाबा. You know, in Marathi, गाड़गे means bowl, earthen bowl, isn't it? मिट्टी का बर्तन. Okay, got this? His real name was Debuji Jingraji Zanorkar. Yes, his topen name was गाड़गे बाबा or गाड़गे महाराज. But his real name was Debuji Jingraji Zanorkar. उनका सच्ची का नाम क्या था? डेबूजी जिंगराजी जानोरकर. बट सब लोग उनको कैसे बुलाते थे? गाड़गे बाबा, क्योंकि उनके हाथ में गाड़गे रहता था. हम लोग हमेशा ऐसे ही करते हैं ना, किसी को एक नाम रख देते हैं उनका अपीयरेंस से. करेक्ट? लाइक दैट. ओके. Gadge Baba never stayed long in one place. He slept only on a rough blanket and used only his own arm as a pillow. वो एक प्लेस पे कभी ज़्यादा वक्त नहीं रहते थे. Okay? And he slept only on a rough blanket. You know what is the meaning of blanket? कंबल. Rough blanket के ऊपर he used to sleep and he used only his own arm as a pillow. पिलो करके अपने हाथ को ही वो यूज करते थे. He roamed from village to village, spreading his message of cleanliness, humanity, and importance of education. You came to know that Gadge Baba never stayed long in one place, isn't it? He used to roam from village to village. एक प्लेस पे कभी नहीं रहते थे वो ज़्यादा वक्त. और किधर घूमते थे? हर गांव में घूमते रहते थे. एक गांव से दूसरे गांव में घूमते रहते थे. Then at that time he used to spread the message of cleanliness, humanity, and importance of education. You know the meaning of cleanliness, साफ सफाई, right? And humanity means मानवीयता. मानवीयता means हम सब भाई बहन है, हम सब भाई भाई है. हम लोगों को एक दूसरे की मदद करना चाहिए. Like that means humanity. Okay? And importance of education. शिक्षा की महत्व, importance of education. Got this? He liked bhajan, kirtan, and teaching people. See how you like to listen to the music or to dance or to roam around like that. He liked bhajan, kirtan, and teaching people. Bhajan means, you know, praising the God through songs, correct? Bhajan. Kirtan means here they tell the story about God and they tell something importance about the place and all that. Okay, kirtan in through the songs. Okay, that is called kirtan. And teaching people. He liked to teach the people. He liked to give knowledge to the people. Okay. His kirtans used to be very lively. He would not simply give lectures. Yes, dear children, he used to do kirtans. He used to tell the stories of God or any important persons to the audience or to the people. But he would not simply give the lectures. Then what happens? If you go on giving the lectures, what happens? The audience will feel bored. What he used to do? He would often put questions to the audience to keep up their interest. He used to ask some questions in between the kirtans. Okay? Now, then he would show them how absurd they were in their words and actions. Means he would show them how differently they act and how differently they do the actions. Here one example we will go through. Now Gadge Baba at Kirtan place. Okay, know that he used to ask the questions to the audience to keep up their interest, isn't it? Now here we will fill this by using one example. He used to ask, okay, how many gods are there? One of the audience used to answer 1. Then he used to ask, you worship Khandoba, Masoba, Viroba and Vittal and so on. You worship many more, don't you? The audience said yes. Then your actions show that you believe that there are a number of gods, and yet you said a little while ago that you worship one God. Were you asleep then? He asked, that man. Then the audience would be taken by surprise. Just now I said only one God is there, but we worship so many gods. Means we are telling one thing and we are doing the another thing. Like this, they realized. Then they would listen more attentively to the Baba. Baba would say, "You offer things to God in return for His favor, don't you?" "Yes, please. Please God, let me pass in this exam, then I will offer you one big chocolate." Like this you tell to the God. Like that he said, "You offer things to God in return for His favor, don't you?" Audience said, "Yes, we do." Then he asked, "And don't you say, 'God, my child is ill, please make him well. I will offer you a goat.'" In village area, this happens easily. They offer a goat, they offer a hen, they offer cattle to God in return for His favor. The people said, "Yes, we do." Then he asked, "And don't you say?" Then he said, "And don't you see that if God lets go the two-legged child, you will offer him in return a four-legged animal?" "Yes, we do," said the audience. Then he asked, "Why? Can God who created this world be so cruel? Can He be so greedy? Can He be bribed?" "Yes," they said, "no." "Do you think killing and eating one of the God's creatures will please Him? Will He bless you for that?" he asked. Then the audience would realize how wrong their thinking was. They would promise to be more thoughtful. Yes, like this he used to make the people alert about the different things. After the kirtan, people flocked to touch Gadge Baba's feet, but he wouldn't allow anyone to do that. He didn't like people touching his feet. As soon as the kirtan was over, he sped away, leaving the crowds far behind. Develop good qualities. That's all. "There is no point in touching my feet," he said. "But this, you work hard and develop good qualities. Don't touch my feet." He used to say these words. Baba followed one rule to the end of his life. Wherever he went, be it a village, town or small settlement, he asked for sturdy brooms. See, this is a sturdy broom, means strong broom, jhadu. Okay, strong jhadu. Spades, see this is the spade, supड़ी बोलते हैं ना हम लोग. Spade and pans. See this कचरा उठाने के लिए pans. Okay, used to ask a sturdy brooms, spades and pans. Okay, in every village or town or a small settlement, wherever he go. Then he would sweep. Then he would sweep and clean the whole area. Soon other people joined him, but he did not wait for that to happen. He started sweeping and cleaning the place himself. And if any bystander tried to go to Baba while he was busy in his work, that person would get a smack of the broom on the back. You can see here, right? You don't do any of this work yourself, and when somebody else tries to do it, you put yourself in the way. Move aside. See how nice and welcoming this village looks when it is clean. Yes, dear children, you know this is a map of Maharashtra. Yes, here we can see this is a Pandharpur in Solapur. Okay, and see this is Nasik. Can you see here round? Okay, Nasik, and here you can see in Pune the places Dehu and Alandi. Here in these holy places, the work Gadge Baba did in these places. Okay, he himself worked hard, asked for help, and built free boarding places, ghats on the rivers and water spouts. Here we can see this is Shri Sant Gadge Baba College of Engineering and Technology, Bhusawal. Here one more you can see Sant Gadge Baba Amravati University, because he spread the message of importance of education, isn't it? And you can see this Sant Gadge Baba Dharmashala Nasik, means free boarding. Okay, here you can see for the poor, helpless, disabled and the needy, he started places that offered food free of cost, old age homes. Okay, yes, we came to know that he built schools, colleges and hostels for children, right? And he saw God in the poor and miserable people. Serving these people was his way of serving God. Got this, children? Yes. Now we will go through 10 commandments of Gadge Maharaj, means 10 principles of Gadge Maharaj. Okay, this is out of the book. See, food to hungry, जो भूखा है उसको खाना दो. Water to thirsty, जो प्यासा है उसको पानी दो. Clothes to naked, जिसके पास कपड़े नहीं है उसको कपड़े दो. Education to poor children, गरीब बच्चों को शिक्षण दो. ओके, Shelter to homeless, जिसके पास घर नहीं है उनको शेल्टर दो. Medicine to blind, handicapped and diseased, जो ब्लाइंड है मीन्स जो अंधा है, जो अपाहिज है, जो बीमार है उनको दवाई दो. Employment to unemployed, जिसके पास काम नहीं है उनको काम दो. Protection to dumb animals, जो बात नहीं कर सकते मीन्स एनिमल्स को रक्षण दो, प्रोटेक्शन दो. ओके, मैरिज ऑफ यंग पुअर बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, जो बहुत गरीब लड़का लड़की रहते हैं उनका शादी में मदद करो. करेज टू डिस्ट्रेस एंड द फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, जो डिस्ट्रेस हो चुके रहते हैं और फ्रस्ट्रेट हो चुके रहते हैं उनको धैर्य दो. ओके, लाइक दिस he used to say, means these are nothing but the 10 commandments or the 10 principles of Gadge Maharaj. इसलिए उनको मॉडर्न सेंट कहते हैं. करेक्ट, महापुरुष. यस. Now here see this death and legacy. Maharaj died on December 20, 1956 on his way to Amravati on the banks of river Pedhi near Walgaon. Okay, उनका डेथ हो गया कभी December 20, 1956 को. The government of India has started a Sant Gadge Baba Swachhata Abhiyan in 2000-2001 in his honor. This program awards prizes to villagers who maintain clean villages. Yes, 2000-2001 में संत गाडगे बाबा स्वच्छता अभियान, this started from the government. Okay, and the villages who keep their villages clean, they get the prizes. Okay, see, this is a scene of the village. Here the people, we can see they are cleaning their village, isn't it? They are trying to keep their village clean, right? This is the teachings of Sant Gadge Maharaj. Yes, dear children, just now we read the biography of Sant Gadge Maharaj. Okay? Now we will move to the hard words. See this, adorn. What is the meaning of adorn? See here, decorated with. Decorate करना, सजाना, सजाना, okay? Bare, bare food, right? Bare means without any covering, okay? Bare food means no covering to the or no shoe to the foot. Audience, audience, see this. These are called audience, people who gather to listen to something. प्रेक्षक बोलते हैं, that is audience. Okay. Next, flocked. Flocked means gathered, एक साथ जमा होना, flocked. Okay. Next, bystander. See this picture. One man is hurt here and rest all they are looking at him. They are not doing anything. See, person standing near but not taking part in what is happening. Then they are called as bystander. Okay? Only they are observing the situation. They are not interfering or they are not helping who is facing problem. Okay? Next, sturdy. Sturdy means strong. What is the meaning of sturdy? Sturdy means strong. He used to ask sturdy brooms from the villagers, means strong brooms. Right? Now we will move to the question answer part. Okay? Answer the following questions in a few lines. These are from your textbook. Number 1. What did Gadge Baba look like? वो कैसे दिखते थे? You know that Gadge Baba had silver hair, brown eyes, fair skin, big, tall and stout body. Right? This is there in the textbook. Second question. Why did people call him Gadge Baba? सभी लोग उनको गाडगे बाबा करके क्यों बुलाते थे? उनका रियल नाम गाडगे बाबा था? नो, राइट? उनको गाडगे बाबा करके क्यों बुलाते थे? यस, कम ऑन टेल मी. Yes, you are right. Gadge Baba always carried a bowl and a stick. Because of this bowl or a Gadge, people started calling him Gadge Baba or Gadge Maharaj. Correct? Third one. What message did Gadge Baba spread? You know that he used to roam from village to village spreading one message. What was that? You will write here. Gadge Baba roamed from village to village spreading his message of cleanliness, humanity and importance of education. Cleanliness, humanity and importance of education. These three were the message spread by Gadge Baba. Correct? Remember these: cleanliness, humanity and importance of education. Fourth question. Why did गाडगे बाबा speed away after the कीर्तन? कीर्तन होते ही वो निकल जाते थे. क्यों? क्यों ऐसे करते थे वो? एक मिनट भी उधर खड़े नहीं रहते थे, भाग जाते थे उधर से. Why? Very good. Let us write here. Gadge Baba sped away after the kirtan because he didn't like people touching his feet. Yes, सब लोग उनको पैर पड़ने के लिए भागते थे उनके पीछे. सो वो गाडगे बाबा को पसंद नहीं था, इसके लिए वो क्या करते थे, जैसे ही कीर्तन खत्म होता था उधर से निकल जाते थे. राइट? See here, Gadge Baba sped away after the kirtan because he didn't like people touching his feet. Fifth question. Wherever he went, what did Gadge Baba do? Wherever he went, जिधर भी जाते थे वो क्या करते थे? Yes, wherever he went, Gadge Baba asked for sturdy brooms, spades and pans. Correct? Then he would sweep and clean the whole area. Yes, you know this, correct? He used to ask for sturdy brooms, supri means spades and pans. And then he would sweep, झाड़ू मार देते थे पूरा and क्लीन करते थे. पूरा एरिया में झाड़ू मार के क्लीन करते थे. राइट? लास्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हाट वाज गाडगे बाबास वे ऑफ सर्विंग गॉड? वो गॉड को कैसे सर्व करते थे, गॉड को सेवा कैसे देते थे? व्हाट वाज गाडगे बाबास वे ऑफ सर्विंग गॉड? आंसर. Gadge Baba saw God in the poor and miserable people. Serving these people was his way of serving God. Gadge Baba हर पुअर, गरीब और दीन लोगों में भगवान को देखते थे. सो उन्होंने क्या सोचा, इनकी सेवा ही भगवान की सेवा. Got that? Gadge Baba saw God in the poor and miserable people. Serving these people was his way of serving God. Got this, children? Here one activity for you. See, read this. List the different ways in which you can help to keep your home and school clean. You know that Gadge Baba liked cleanliness, isn't it? Here, he wants you to be clean, and he also wants you to keep your home and school clean. As dear children, you know how to keep your home and how to keep your school clean, isn't it? Right. Then try to make a list of different ways in which you can help to keep your home and school clean. For example, number 1, at your school, okay, you can keep your place clean. You can put the waste papers and pencil sharpenings in the dustbin and not putting under the bench or desk. Right? And at home, you can keep your things, whatever belongs to you, in proper place. Right? Like this, you can help your parents as well as school authorities to keep your house and school clean. Right? Try to make a list. Okay? Thank you, dear children. Children, please try to read the biography of Gadge Maharaj twice. Okay.